Hi, Sam from Virtalent here. Today I want to share a time management tip with you that I found really helped me deal with email overload and consistently hit inbox zero every single day. It's simple, but it will seem completely counterintuitive to what you've already been tried before. So instead of checking my inbox just twice a day at two rigid times, say 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., letting my emails build up into a chunky task that will take a while to clear through, I actually try to reply to most of my emails almost instantly. Unless I'm working on something I absolutely can't be distracted from, I'll keep email notifications switched on and then click on the pop-up to reply as soon as I see it. That's because my emails are usually 1. Replies to my questions. I've asked someone a question and I'm waiting on the answer. I want to scan the email quickly to make sure I really do now have the information I needed, or if not, ask for it immediately. The beauty is I can always set aside time for tasks in my day, safe in the knowledge that I'll always have what I need to work on them and not risk needing to waste that time because I haven't. 2. Quick questions from my team. They're working on something for me. If I can reply quickly, they can continue working with the task I delegated to them. I don't get put down their to-do list because they have to wait for me to reply, and that means we move really quickly as a business. If I don't reply until 4 p.m, they'll have moved on and will come back to my task the next day. If I can reply right away, they'll keep going. And 3. Appointment requests. If I reply quickly, I get the best pick of appointments available right that minute. Future me will be very grateful that I have an 8:30 slot to get the meeting done with and out of the way, and not an 11 a.m. morning breaker or the slot at 6 p.m. I'll inevitably cancel because I would just want to get home. It's nice to be able to pick exactly when I want to speak to people based on my schedule. The rest are usually more detailed emails that require more thought, but then they usually relate to a large long-term project, and so they don't need me to reply to an email right away. So long emails, long discussions, hold fire. Short emails, short discussions, just get done. This quick fire decision, reply or hold fire, works really well because I'm aware that the long ones are just not an email, they're actually tasks hidden in disguise. I don't want to stop taking an hour to work on something at random during my day at the cost of something else, regardless of whether it's now or at a set 3 p.m. inbox check. Those tasks need to be scheduled properly, so for now I'll just start those longer emails so I know I've read them and I can leave them in the inbox for now. But why bother to reply so quickly? Well, I find keeping on top of quick questions and short email conversations has several benefits. So first, it saves me rereading most emails more than once. It stops people calling me because they didn't need an answer from me, and then we inevitably get talking about something else. It also stops an inbox building up, which I would need to spend way too much time working through. Which email should I reply to first? Did I reply to Bob yesterday? Let me check. A large inbox transforms into something I really have to think about. Plus, importantly to me, I also find people don't get bored of waiting for a reply from me, and they just get on with the task themselves anyway. If they asked me a question, they wanted an answer. So if they got on with the task without my reply, they have done so without everything they needed. That means that I've made assumptions or taken sort of best guesses, which I might need to correct later on down the line. And ultimately, I'm accessible and I'm visible. I'm not a business owner that will take 3 or 4 days to reply to someone in my team. They feel really supported and really valued because I reply so quickly. And actually, this doesn't kill my productivity at all. It helps me be really productive. I can take mini breaks for a couple of minutes here and there to focus my mind away from whatever I'm working on, breaking the absolute monotony of sitting there at my screen, but without killing my flow overall. It's a bit like doing a HIIT routine at the gym. I'll power through a task, take a really quick break, then power through the task again. Overall, I've been more productive and I haven't had to stop for a huge break somewhere else because I've completely exhausted my attention span. So like I say, sitting on top of your inbox seems completely counterintuitive. If you don't have people to manage, maybe that's a bad strategy for you. But I find with a team around me that need my input, replying to short emails as soon as I can has worked out really well for my time in the long run. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next video.